Hello, ladies, and welcome to this new live. Is love dead? Of course not. And I'm so happy to be your relationship expert because today I'm going to help you understand what is the number one mistake that women do with men and how you can change your love life forever. So let me explain to you why this live is about. Basically, I have coached so many women from all over the world, and I know that sometimes when it's always a situation that you will feel with a man that is not respecting you, that is not loving you, that is just pulling away, I know how difficult it could be. So basically, today, you want to get the man of your dreams, and it's really important for you to feel this butterfly in your stomach. Hello, Leslie. Hello, AP. Hello, Ozas. Hello, Jacqueline. I am really feeling well. Tell me, where do you come from? Leave a comment on the chat on the right. And today I want to talk to you about something really important. And after that, I will respond to all of your questions. Okay? So Priska is coming from Scotland. Nice to see you, Priska. Wafa, hi Alex. Hi Wafa. I hope you're doing good. Watching from offline. Gian from El Paso, Texas for Leslie. Katja is coming from Canada. So it's amazing, guys, to have you on live with me. And basically, I want to talk to you about a situation that I felt last week was really important for me because I've coached so many women in this specific case. So, what is happening today in today's world? When a man will meet a woman, he will consider that she's too good for him. So basically, we'll say, oh my God, I cannot get this girl. I cannot get this lady. She's too good for me. So it will put you on this famous pedestal. Okay, so the man will put you on the pedestal and he will try everything to talk to you, to chase you, to ask you to go out. So he will be really in love and also involved in your specific situation. Okay, but the main problem in your case is one day it will stop chasing you, stop doing the efforts, and you will ask yourself why. The number one mistakes are doing, tell me in the chat if it's something that happened to you. The number one mistake that women do, and the women that I coached, is to find excuses to this man. But Alex, I can understand because in his past, his first girlfriend cheated on him. Or, he just got divorced, so I understand that he's not now texting me. And basically, when you will find excuses to a man, you will put yourself in a position of putting him on a pedestal. I know it's difficult for a man to overcome a divorce or to understand that someone cheated on him one day, but basically, it's not our problem today. Our problem is how can we find someone that will be stable in a relationship? Do you understand this? Do you agree with me? Tell me if it's something that happened a lot to you because basically you're just a good woman. You're so nice to people. And every time you will find some excuses to men, they will take you for granted. So we want to stop this situation and we want to try to understand what is happening here. It's called attraction. And this is why I really worked a lot on attraction, seduction, helping you to get the man you want, but also to keep him because of your personality. Okay? My goal is really to help you and make sure that from now, a man is able to chase you, a man is able to offer you some happiness. Okay? So Ozas is saying, yes, Alex, that is true. Yes, that's happened to me. So let me explain to you here. You meet a man and you will be in the defensive position. Defensive position means you will look at him, you will ask yourself, is he the good guy? I want him to prove to me that he's a good guy, that he's not like other men. And during this time, he will be really working. He will be chasing you. He will show up. And one time, you will fall in love. Okay? When you fall in love, you're just finding so much excuses to men that this is the problem. Okay? This is exactly why we are in this situation. And we want to change it. Okay? So the number one mistake do in love is always to find excuses to men. And what I do with my videos and what I want to ask you today is to raise your standard. Okay? So basically, if you didn't do it before, it's time to do it. Just grab a paper and a pen and also jot in the chat everything that a man needs to do before you consider him as your boyfriend. So write in the chat, please, what should a man do before you consider him as your boyfriend? And I can guarantee you that love will never be dead when you have higher standard, when you know what you deserve, and when you know exactly what a man needs to do. Okay? So Priyanka is saying, raise your standard. Exactly. This is something really important. So Amanda saying, I thought I was the problem and excused his behavior. Exactly. This is exactly why I'm doing this work today. Why I'm doing all of these videos is because it's not you the problem. Every time we excuse his behavior, every time he will get so much power. And it's just the starting of the pattern. So every time he will just try to put the fault on you. This is not good. And as Wafa is saying, evaluate the man according to his action and not his words. This is something really important. But let's find some actions that he needs to do for you, Wafa. Maybe he needs to give you a massage. Maybe he needs to invite you at a restaurant. Maybe he needs to introduce you to his family. Whatever a man needs to do, it's time for you to jot on this paper and on the chat, okay? We will create something together, okay? Really important. So tell me, what are your questions? Do you understand exactly where I come from today? Love is not dead. The problem is we give too much to someone. We find excuses to their behavior and then they work on you. This was before you met me as your relationship expert, ladies. Is that correct? Do you agree with me? So it's time for you to define. AP is saying, I want a man that do actions. What kind of actions should he do? Because the more you will define the actions, the more you will have higher standards, okay? And this is exactly why I'm here for you today. Alex, I'm facing the same thing. So I stopped texting for more than 1 month now. What should I do now, please? So Gladys, it's not easy to face someone that will not be able to, give you attention, give you actions. If you stop for 1 month and you want to talk to him again, it's okay. But please show him that he lost you. Show him that your life is amazing. Show him that you're going out, that you're seeing your friends. To not stay in this codependency mood, okay? This is not good for us. This is not what we want. So I know today it's difficult for you to think that one day you will be happy because you have tried a lot of actions. Maybe you have read a lot of feminine magazine and you tried all of their advice and nothing has worked. Why? Nothing has worked because you find excuses to a man, because you didn't set your standard. Or if you set your standard, you lower them because of this man that you really love. Please, ladies, it's time for you to have the choice, okay? So it's time for you to socialize, to meet a lot of people, a lot of men, and then it will be your mission to pick the one that you really love, okay? If you need some help, remember that there is a new product on my website. It's my first product that I translated called The Love Code, How to Attract Love in 60 Days or Less. You have the link in the chat on the right, okay? So I'm here for you. So I know it's difficult because basically we receive the education of giving. I'm talking to this education in a lot of my videos. But today, what you need to understand is the more you can define what you want, the more you will receive it. And you have to be really specific. You have to narrow your needs. Actions, what kind of actions? What should a man needs to do? Okay? So Athena is saying, I tell my man, you're free now because of the bad circumstances happened in the past and I pull away. Athena, it's really important during this time to focus on you. So tell us in the chat, what will be the new activities that you will do to regain self-confidence, to socialize, and also to make sure that you will not stay in the same pattern, okay? That you will not be in a relationship where you're not happy. So this is really important for me. Ananda is saying, Alex, he needs to say he is your boyfriend. You cannot assume you are exclusive if he doesn't think so. Ananda, this is a really specific point. I like it. So jot this on your paper. I want him to tell me that he is my boyfriend, that we are exclusive. And even if he said that, it's not enough because we have a long list and we want to change this. Okay? So it's really important for you to consider that your needs are the most important ones. Okay? Alex, can you say my daughter hi? Her name is Parmis. She's 7 and she loves you. Thank you so much, Mariam. Hello, Parmis. I hope you're doing good. 7 years old, it's still a good age to follow the videos. AP, what should I do? Give him the ring back. You can do whatever you want, AP. I think it's just really important to not think, what should I do to him? What should you do towards yourself? This is the most important thing because every time you will focus on someone else, every time you put your happiness in their hands, and they know that, okay? So we want to change this. Alex, those who loves his wife will he come for a relationship with another woman? Basically, it's not possible. If a man is having a relationship with another woman, it's always because he's taking you for granted. So he's maybe in love with you, but he's taking you for granted. He's not feeling attracted, excited by you. And this is why, unfortunately, he will try to meet other women. And then they're saying, occupy your time. Your needs are really important. Exactly. In order to occupy your time, remember, you need to focus on what you love. Maybe you love to dance. Maybe you love to see your friends. Maybe you have other hobbies and passions that you want to do. It's time for you to do it. Okay? Ask is saying, I love a boy, but it doesn't make the first step. What should I do? You can make the first step, but just to break, the distance between you two, just to engage communication, like two friends. If you talk to him like your best friend, you will be able to create this chemistry and you will stop doing the mistake of waiting for love to come to you. If you like someone, just talk to him. Just create this chemistry and this connection. This is something really important. Alex, before you go offline, it's Mercedino. I want to say hi once again. Tu es super, toujours. Thank you so much, Mercedino. I really appreciate your comments. I really appreciate this community. Did you see that now we have more than 70,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel? I'm just really happy for that. I just love you guys. I promise, ladies, I will do a lot of good content. So I will travel to Europe, to Asia, to Africa to do some speeches during the next few months. But I can guarantee you, I will post some new videos that will be incredible in order to change your vision. Every time you find an excuse to a man, it's every time you lower your standard, okay? Their behavior needs to match what you want. And if it's not the case, you just pull away. You do it before they do it, okay? So please make sure that you will be able to change your vision and to be confident, okay? You are doing a good job. May everybody get their love. Exactly, Sana. I do agree with you. Vicky is asking me, I don't know how or where to meet men. I don't drink and dance. There are no available men at church. I live with my elderly father who has dementia and care for him. I'm so lonely. What can I do? Vicky, I know it's difficult, but basically today you can meet people online. Even if you're a Christian, even if you like religion is really important for you, you can meet people there. If not, I will recommend you to find some activities. There is a website that I love. This website is called Meetup. meetup.com. Meetup.com. This is where you can meet people. And if it's not Meetup, you have other websites all over the world to help you socialize, go out. This is the best way to socialize. And then after that, we will ask ourselves, how can I meet men? But don't do the number one mistake of focusing on love, relationship, and putting so much pressure on your shoulders that you will not be natural. Okay? So it's really important for me to make sure that you can change this. So, Alex, how can I attract my ex? This is a good question. Follow my other YouTube channel called Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV, you have tons of videos on how to get back with the one you love. I am now more focused in my career and I got promoted and start open myself with hangout with my friends. Aziza, this is perfect. Congratulations. I love it. And I can guarantee you that a man will show up because of what you inspire to him. This is exactly what we need. Okay? Should I go distance, then a man can chase me? Of course. But remember, before to go distance, You need to make sure that you can talk to them as they are your best friend. We need to have the chemistry before to pull away and to go distance. Okay? Vicky, my pleasure. Marcelino, what can I do, Alex? My ex has told my friends that he went back to his ex and I have to move on, but he has never told me. So basically, just follow the YouTube channel Love Advice TV. You have tons of content on it, Marcelino. But what I can guarantee you today is this guy is taking you for granted. We don't want this situation, okay? We want to show him that he's losing you. So please focus on yourself. Don't hesitate to have a coach that will be able to get you out of your comfort zone, okay? This is something really important for me. Okay. Alex, I know this guy for 7 years. We really like each other so much, but he's slow. I'm gentle, but he's too slow. What should I do? Ozas. If you want a man to be more faster in a relationship, if you want a man to show you how important you are, it's really the next move is to create something different. So don't do the first step. Every time he comes to you, wants to see you, let's do new activities. Let's create something in his mind that he will feel that is enjoying every single second with you, like with no other people. Okay? So you can be the one that will get the control of everything. And this is why I'm doing this live and this YouTube channel. It's because I really want to help you understand how to be happy in love. And I encourage you to download my new product, the Love Code, how to attract love in 60 days or less. And I can guarantee you this will blow your mind and change your love pattern. So before to respond to other questions, please give me a like, smash the like button, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, because you can receive some tips to be able to stop finding excuses for a man, to stop chasing a man, to stop being needy. Okay? Alex, how can do him trust me more? He's afraid of me, Alex. Why? So basically, a lot of men will find some excuses because they want you to be really more chasing them. Okay? If he doesn't trust you, you have nothing to prove to him. But you have to show him that you know who you are, you have your dreams, you have your goals, you have your activities, and basically that you're just aligned with what you want. Every time we try to prove to a man something, you can trust me, I'm a good woman, there is love between us. Every time you try to prove something, that means he's on the pedestal. He's just fixing the situation, he's just using, just having so much power. Okay? So basically what I want to tell you today is you have nothing to prove to a man. Every time you will try to prove something, you will be needy. Every time you will be needy, they will just stop chasing you and they will pull away because they take you for granted. And this is what we need to stop. Okay? So it's really important for me to make sure that you will be able to create some chemistry, but also that you will be yourself with a man. So remember, every date should be different. You need to be different than other women, okay? So it starts now. The number one mistake that you're doing is to find excuses to a man. The number one mistake that you're doing is to not raise your standard. And as you have seen, every time you will try to prove something, you will be needy. So your value will be down. And this is not what I want. So it's time for you to change, okay? I'm really happy I did this live with you. I was able to answer your question. I was able also, I hope, to change your pattern and your vision of love. Because love is not dead. But love is not about showing someone that is on the pedestal. Not is love about proving someone that you're good. No. Love is about being yourself so good that every man in this world will go crazy after you. This is how I can help you. Okay? So if you need some help, come on my website, FrenchRelationshipExpert.com. You have tons of articles. You can book a private coaching session with me in just 1 hour. We will be able to change your love life, to change your vision. Stop trying to find excuses. Stop chasing men and start attracting them. A man needs to show up and a man needs to respond to your standard. Okay? Ladies, I really love you. It's time for you to put the work. It's time to trust yourself. And I will see you soon for a new life. But if you want a new life, I want you to smash the like button, to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and to share my videos to all of your girlfriends. Because if every woman in this world watch my videos, I can guarantee you there will be more good men. They will have to fight for you, and they know that they will have to do better and better. Okay, I will see you soon. I love you guys. I will travel to Thailand. If you live in Thailand, just let me know. I will be able to do a workshop there. I will travel to Africa also. I will be in France for a couple of days and weeks. So it's time for you to reach out to me and to tell me where do you come from and how can I help you. Leave a comment. I'm watching all of your comments and I will be here for you. Take care of yourself, ladies. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.